Hey folks, it's Motorbike Mike, and today is finally the day I do a review of the Blue Collar Bobbers bobber kit for the Suzuki Volusia and C50. It's the same platform. So here it is. This is what it looks like. I have another video of kind of like unboxing the all the pieces and going over the components and whatnot. But this is what it looks like on the bike. Obviously, you can see my tank's a bit scuffed up. She's not super clean. It's kind of impromptu. I have tried filming this video 2 other times. And the first time I lost the footage. And the second time I had a big smudge across the lens. And I couldn't do much with it. So this is what it looks like. I got the white wall tires on it. I think it looks pretty good. I like how it really pulls it together. Because I had it on, of course, like stock normal black tires. But the white walls really make it crispy. So here it is. It's not a whole lot to it. You just got, the fender has been swapped out. Eventually I want to get Volusia badges back on here. Because initially why I put the kit on the bike was because I've been the bike on the highway. And this was, I thought, the best option to bring it back to a usable condition, because finding cosmetic parts for a 14, 15-year-old motorcycle can be kind of hard. Well, unless if it's a Harley, it would have been no problem, but it's not. So here we are. But it looks good. I really like the tail light is different. For some reason, the LED tail light that I got just wasn't working for me. There was no difference between the running light brightness and the brake light brightness, and I just had a huge issue. So I just got a new tail light. Other people didn't have that issue, but I did. So that's that. But yeah, it's pretty neat. We got the seat on springers. Of course, it's a soft tail kind of setup, so it's a little redundant, but it's not horrible. The kit itself doesn't take too long to put on the bike. I did make a video of it, but I lost half the footage, so I couldn't make a video on it. But all in all, the only thing that's kind of weird is you make sure you want to drill out all the holes on your rear fender prior to getting it painted. And behind here, if it wasn't cut off, here would be the holes in frame piece for the subframe to be mounted to where your passenger and the stock seat would bolt onto. You cut those off, and that's it. That's the only thing you have to remove from the bike. There's more things I want to do eventually. I want to learn how to weld pipes up. I'm trying to make like a mid pipe, but that's for a later time. But let's go talk about it some more and run some errands, because I have things to do. So these are my further, like, if you guys check out the video now, totally reasonable. You saw what you wanted to see. This is the bike, what it looks like. Overall, I'm very happy with how it turned out. I think it looks great. I used to do a lot of dog walking, so I'd ride the bike everywhere, and stop and start all over the place, and I would see people would see the bike, and I would get compliments on the bike in stock form. But the only compliments I got were from old dudes. Old dudes who thought it was a Harley. So that was, it is what it is. Nice words are always nice. But with the kit, with the bobber kit, a lot more people notice it. A lot of people do compliment the bike. They also think it looks pretty good. Not that I did it for the compliments, but you know how the vanity of motorcycling is. We don't care, but at the same time, it's still kind of nice. Yeah, we're driving to the post office right now. And it does look great. The kit really does look pretty good. And it makes the bike, it turns the bike into something that I would not be too sad about selling. Like, I've had this for almost 2 years now, and it's to the point where it's like, I kind of want something bigger, faster, a little different, because the Volusia is pretty slow. Anything past 80, you're asking too much, really. Sounds very asthmatic at that point. But it's still great. Still totally a great beginner bike, I think, for what I wanted, I needed, and the price point. Couldn't beat it. Alright, that brings our video to a close. I'm finishing out with a voiceover. The rest of the audio didn't turn out too well. But all in all, I think this bobber kit really brings life back to the bike, at least for me. The Volusia was something that I kind of wanted to get rid of this year, or maybe next year, upgrade to a new bike. But now that it looks considerably better, as you guys seen from the previous photos that I showed, it I don't want to get rid of it. I think I want it alongside of my next bike. It's not something that I just want to kind of discard and just like, oh, it was my first bike. I really do like it. It was something special to me to work on it, to kind of learn more about it, and it was just a great experience, and I don't think I want to sell the bike anymore. I think I really want to hold on to it. But hey, that's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. That really helps me out. You guys have a good day.